Origin has been having trouble pinning down enemy troop movements lately. And when he asked one of the 7 to begin a wiretapping protocol, I said, sure, we can get my new best friend to do it. So, Looper, today you are wiretapping the Imagined Order. Chatter's coming through loud and clear. Who cares about your deep-fried stink flopper platter? Say something interesting. Now we'll be able to hear anything the Imagined Order discusses. Troop movements, artillery transfers. Maybe someone will read their horoscope. Or, they might mention a sensitive Imagined Order records cache. Maybe. Those files that you retrieved off of the blimp? Yeah, they were completely scrambled. Fortunately, I'm hearing chatter about a blimp crash nearby, with intact computers and hard drives ripe for the pillaging. What do you say, Looper? You up for some ruined blimp pillaging? The answers have to be on here. Thank you. As expected, the Origin is still being stubborn about the paradigm. Come on, pick up your space phone and give her a call already. Anyway, I'm not waiting for the old man to work out his personal grudges. We are going to set up a direct communication relay to the paradigm together. There. Now at least I can talk to her. The Origin says she's a traitor, but in my opinion, I'd say the evidence is circumstantial at best. She might come back and fight for us. And I think that's what matters.
You're still finding 4 different weapon rarities out there, right? And weapons in general, because I'm seeing loopers running around with nothing but floppers and bandages. I'm pretty sure it's user error, but I'll need you to mark 4 different weapon rarities in the field to prove it. See, I knew it. It's like I'm saying grab weapon, but they're hearing prepare dinner. I'm no longer worried about weapon availability, but I am having some major concerns about looper combat training. See, it's not that hard. Why can't they all be like you? Don't change, okay? Just never change. You are perfect. I hope everyone's paying attention because that is how we prepare for battle. We're making war out here, loopers. Not some sort of weird potluck where half the people bring bandages.
I think you'd be a good candidate for our most elite combat squadron, Covert Ops. But to enlist you, we'll need to assess your tactical prowess for suitability. Take out an opponent. I'll be watching. Welcome to Covert Ops, Looper. I'll be in touch shortly with your first mission. I had grand plans to trick the Imagined Order by leaking fake 7 intelligence. Unfortunately, someone planted a real intelligence report. And now we know that human-sized bananas do not make for good covert agents. Steal that report back, now. Thank you for retrieving this. Peely has been reassigned to his previous mission. Learning to drive. What? Why are we? Never mind. I'll be in touch.
This will not come as a surprise, but IO management loves Doomsday machines. Loves them. There's even a Doomsday division at HQ. Oh man, their softball team is awful. But they will one day destroy us all, so kind of a wash. We have very credible intel that one of the IO's Doomsday devices is now in production. We need to find out everything we can while we still can. Hit the field. I'll prep the cameras. Yeah, well, this is the place. Once you're done, get moving. This is not the time to get caught. Yeah, I already don't like what I'm seeing. Stay the course and be smart. Nicely done. Now get out of there. I have a very bad feeling that we are not ready for what we're gonna find out.
I could really use an Imagined Order access card for my top secret investigation. Why don't you borrow one from a guard and bring it to me? Now bring that card to me, and don't get eliminated on the way. It'd be really inconvenient for me. For both of us. This will be really helpful for a mission that is literally none of your business. You did a good job. Just be cool about this, okay? No one else has to know.
Apparently, Loop is sympathetic to the Imagined Order are losing faith in Sloan and her forces. They've offered to provide us with insider intel. We can't verify it, but we'll take what we can get. Retrieve their data packet from the dead drop marked on your map. Database. Hopefully this intel is real. We'll need every advantage for the battle ahead. Excellent news from the front. We're experiencing a swell of new Looper enlistment. With exponentially larger forces, we'll need to streamline our tactics to work effectively. Use these laser target designators to help our recruits focus fire. Laser locked on target. I have hope that this new Looper enthusiasm will help us win, if they remain loyal. noticed your approach to driving a tank is perfect for causing a distraction. And we need a distraction. So, indulge in your most creative driving yet. This is exactly what we needed, but we're not done yet. I'll contact you when we're ready to execute the final phase of this operation. We need you to plant explosives at one of the Imagined Order main facilities. Move quickly, stay quiet, and remember, this could change everything. Call the Foundation and report. Mission success. You've proven you have what it takes. Maybe even turn the tide of battle. Nicely done, Looper.
War may be fought on the battlefield, but it is won in hearts and minds. That's where we're gonna spend a little time screwing with the IO's propaganda machine. My new counter-propaganda mixtape drops as soon as you hack into the IO's loudspeakers, so... Come on, you, me, hearts, minds. Let's make it happen.
Attention, IO forces. This is Dr. Sloan. And this is what my voice normally sounds like. As of this broadcast, we officially surrender. Ask no follow-up questions, just drop your weapons and run. So, y'all didn't fall for the first trick. Well, I expected that. So, stage 2, infighting. I've posted everyone's salaries on the IO shared drive. Check it out before you grab your weapons and risk your life for your benevolent Imagined Order overlords. Make sure to discuss amongst yourselves. Have fun. Slow, it's me, your sworn enemy talking to you on your own security system. You know, I was going to make fun of you, but look. I promise you, you're on the wrong side of things here. But there is still time to make the right choice. No, I mean it. But you know, since this is counter-propaganda, I can't end things on an emotionally honest note. So, here's an endlessly Peely's favorite annoying sounds.
Virtually indistinguishable. That's one swap down. Provide our forces at Tilted Towers valuable time to regroup.
You know what's the strangest thing? I can't find my old Imagined Order credentials. Luckily, the IO is built on mutual distrust and paranoia, so there's always a workaround. So let's brute force this problem. If you see IO files in the wild, smash them open, and I'll do the rest. Emergency Data Redundancy Protocol, that's it. In the event of network integrity failure, credentials can be manually reset at Site 4862. Okay, according to this Imagined Order Island Guide, 4862 is... Covert Cavern. See you there. Hey, you made it! Ready to hack into a top-secret Imagined Order server, huh? We'll either find priceless intel, or a really juicy memo about whoever's been stealing lunches from the staff fridge. I bet you was Agent Gunner, level 5. And blueprints, complete background on the 7, except for the sisters. Huh, their files have been wiped. Wait. Everything related to the sisters has been wiped. That's not how their system works. Nothing is erased. Ever. It's not even supposed to be possible.
hard fight. But today, the Imagined Order was forced to retreat. I've consulted the rest of the Seven, and we agree. A celebration is in order. Deliver these party invitations to battalion leaders across the map. I think that we all need to blow off some steam. I'm going through some personal stuff right now. But let's not talk about that. It's party time. Woo! It is important for all of us, including the Seven, to remember what we're fighting for. The island, reality itself, and most importantly, you, the Loopers.
Somebody told you it was your job to clean up, right? I mean, I can help. A little. I could use a little post-party debrief to clear my head. I'm concerned I got a little festive last night. And I have a distinct memory of bragging to the Imagined about, you know, all the secret I.O. stuff that I know. Is it weird that she wanted to know so much about how their file system worked? Answering my own question. Yes. Yes, it is. I think the Imagined told me something important last night. What was it? Think. No. Oh, ow. Stop thinking. Thinking hurts. Ignorance. Oh, that's a place to be. For answers, it's like someone is one step ahead of her. And then I made what I thought was like a hilarious joke that upon further reflection makes me want to stop thinking about this entirely.
So, obviously, you know, I set up a personal relay with the Paradigm. The Origin is convinced she's a traitor because she broke out of a prison he had to be rescued from. He thinks she had inside help, but he has no proof. Old men and their hunches, I guess. And even if he did have proof, I believe people can change. I have to believe that. Paradigm instructed me to stand by for important information. And then the Imagined Order jacked my signal. Help me gather and destroy their jammers so I can hear what she had to say. Naive for seeing the good in the Paradigm. Truth is, I don't remember anything about my past. At all. But I believe in what the Seven is doing. And I'm here, aren't I? Hey, thanks for the talk. I've never been able to open up like that before. I feel like I can trust you. So, thanks for being there for me. Now, to decrypt this transmission.
So, you helped the Imagined contact the Paradigm. I knew I couldn't trust you completely. That being said, I've listened to the Paradigm's message. If she's right, if she really has detected energy fluctuations with that signature, we're in dire straits. I need you to pick up a sensor backpack and go to Loot Lake, confirm, or hopefully refute her findings. Got it. That's not good. Someone get the scientist in here now. We're in trouble. Big trouble.
I'll have you know, I spent the better part of the day trying to heal the schism between Paradigm and the Seven. Long story short, the Seven is recommissioning the mech, and we don't know if Paradigm will pilot it. So, there. You're all caught up. Now, I need to do literally anything else. Come on, we're going fishing. For small, long-lost, waterlogged mech parts. Doing our part. Now let's just hope the Seven do their part. Especially seems really into finding old I.O. personnel files. I do know of a super secret analog database that might have answers. Let's see if we can figure out what she's looking for. Someone else is looking through these files, and judging by what I'm seeing, they're looking at the same data. I'm seeing records for the Foundation, the Origin, the Paradigm, but nothing on the Sisters again. Her files have just been deleted by... Whoa, Jeno. Unless my brilliant plan saves the day. The Fortress can go into hiding, but no matter where it goes rumbling off to, it leaves a seismic signature. I've installed a seismometer to track the IO's attack base, but I need your help to calibrate it. If the Fortress jumps within 50 meters of the seismograph, we'll be the first to know. Oh, actually, I think we're already getting some data here. And I really wish I knew what any of this meant.
He walked away, but it was no use. The I.O.
There's a lot of I don't knows floating around Sanctuary right now. We don't know what that thing in Loot Lake does. We don't know if the mech will be enough to stop it. And most annoyingly, we don't know if Paradigm is trustworthy. Patch me into the loudspeakers. It's time to inject some certainty into our situation here. There's been a lot of questions around the loyalty of one of our ranks, the Paradigm. So I just want to go on record, very loudly, to say that I stand with her. She has helped us every step of the way. To judge her based on rumor? Well, it's criminal. I don't remember my past. I could have done... I don't want to think about what I could have done, but I am here now. I am ready to fight. And ultimately, I think that's what matters. It's time for us to stand together, to unify, to fight, and save reality.
We don't have a lot of time. This is urgent, Looper. The strange machine in Loot Lake is activated with 2 keys, and we've located both of them. I need you to break into the Imagined Order locations on your map and steal them now. You've got one. Sitrep, Foundation, they've got one. Keep moving. We need both. With these keys, we should be able to reverse reverse engineer what they're planning. You did good work today. Reality-saving work, maybe.
Yo, new ultra top secret plans are in from the Origin. He wants us to cut the IO's power, stat. Come on, let's go mess up some control panels and ruin their day. Those parts of war are awful, but this I could do all day. Ugh, there is nothing better than breaking something you don't have to fix. Well, can't beat them. Annoy them, I always say. Not much I can think of that requires that much juice. Other than the IO's combat shielding. I need to update Sanctuary. You keep up the good work.
Thank you for cutting IO's power. Their security systems are now in safe boot mode. Now we can log on into an IO holotable to simulate the effects of the machine at Loot Lake. You'll need to use a generator and the 2 control keys you collected earlier. Head to the marker on your map, plug everything in, and I'll input the override password. Hurry. Generator is live. One more key. Activate the simulation. Everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that. I won't watch another world end. We're going to win this.
Trick the eye. Oh, they said he sold out, but he was just plotting while looking about.
Portfolios and mailing lists, just another.
We need to launch a final attack on the Imagined Order as soon as possible. I haven't heard back from the Paradigm, but at this point we can't wait any longer. Activate the 7 emergency beacon. It's time to fight for our lives. This is it. The war for reality ends now. See you on the other side, Looper.
It looks like the mech might work. Possibly. The scientist said it's 72% likely to boot, which isn't bad. That's, what, a C-? We need fuel, which is why I prepped this nano battery charge pack for you. It is... Look, it's a little busted, but it'll work. Put it on and charge it by collecting Imagined Order fuel cells. It'll lose fuel as you move, but as long as you bring it back with at least 50% charge. Voila! We got a mech! Maybe. Charge pack is online. Bring it back with at least 50% charge. Great. Now get that charge pack back to me before it drops below 50% charge. Hurry! Fuel cells stabilized. The scientists will install these right away. I'll see you out there on the battlefield, okay? I'll be the one watching your six.
There's nothing I want more than to give you an inspirational speech right now. To tell you how much this battle matters, and how important each and every one of you are. But looking at our stats, I think we need every last second we have for target practice. This is not a joke. Grab the weapon the Loopers voted for and do some damage. I know the Loopers are a peace-loving bunch, but you gotta try aiming. You'll love what it does for you. Talking about. You're hitting targets, taking clean shots. You're aiming. See how great that is? You've made me proud today, but nowhere near as proud as I'll be when you take this island back from Sloan and her goons. All right, chill out. I'll ask. So, Peely's prepping for his driving test, and he would like for you to give him a last-minute refresher. Could you take a little cruise between a couple of the Sevens camps? But keep it under 60. All right? No peeling out.